Hey there, students. Anybody got Shakespeare's Hamlet on their midterm? Well, I'm here to break it down step by step. Listen up. Class is in session. It all started at Elsinore Castle, Denmark. The guards, a nightly watch was no walk in the park. In the darkest part of the evening, should a phantom appear, it's happening more and more, leaving watchmen in fear. It's the ghost of the dead king, or so it would seem. What does it mean? It's like I'm awake in a bad dream. Hamlet speaks with the apparition. The dead king petitions the prince to make revenge come to fruition. He said, son, I want you to go and avenge my death. Your mother Gertrude speaks with an incestuous breath. Your uncle poisoned me and sent me straight to hell. He did it all to wear my crown and score your mama's tail. To be or not to be, that's the question of the day. Should I save my own hide or should my uncle have to pay? Cursed spite that I was ever born to set it right. I hope Claudius and company are ready to fight. Yeah.
Oh, it's insanity, the humanity.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Claudius and his queen bee are starting to question Hamlet's insanity and melancholy depression. Does he love sweet Ophelia to the point of abuse? Call his friends Rose and Gildy to question and snoop. A thespian troupe comes to their municipality. Light bulb, let's make King Claudius face reality. Tell him to perform a reenact act of my father's death. The look that my uncle's wearing sure resembles regret. But now what? He's praying and confessing his sins. If I kill him now, he'll meet his maker, meaning he'll win. King Claudius' mind is cloudy, he's in fear for his life. He sends Polonius to spy on Hamlet and wife. One thrust from a saber, it was nighty-night Polonius, game over. But what was his part in all of this? Thought it was obvious. The man under the curtain was Claudius, was gonna expose him for the fraud he is, what the body is, no one's biz, but the king wouldn't pardon this. For his crime, Claudius says to cut him loose. Sends Hamlet to Europe and sends a hitman to tie his noose. Ophelia, I feel for you for losing your dad. You hopped the tragic school bus and it's driving you mad. Sinking in insanity, she drowns in the river, singing songs so eerie Marilyn Manson would quiver. Learte storms the castle in a fiery rage, he's pissed! The king tells Leo the story he missed. He says, Hamlet killed your old man and Ophelia drowned. Take your sword up, together we'll take Hamlet down. Yep.
Oh, it's insanity, the humanity. Another one bites the dust.
A poison tip if you win, and a goblet if not. Hamlet's blood is sure to rain on this malevolent plot. Learte's talking shh in iambic pentameter. Leo is tough stuff, but Hamlet's no amateur. Hamlet scored the first hit, but he sure wasn't thirsty. Gertrude takes the cup by mistake and gets wasted. Hamlet gets wounded, and he knows that he's through, but not yet, still time to do what he had to do. First came the truth, second came a thrust. Leo and Claudius both bite the dust. Bloody sword in hand, veins crawling with venom. Hamlet is victorious, but only to end up dead. Good night, sweet prince. Fortinbras with an army strolls right into town. First Rosie and Guildenstern, now the whole kingdom's down for the count. Greed, violence, and murders, what Shakespeare's about. It's a tragedy, no doubt. One man jam, out!